Paris is sold as a dream, but the real city is far more interesting. Paris is beautiful, yes, but it's also intense, crowded, loud, and very real. This city wasn't shaped by accident. In the 19th century, Paris was almost completely rebuilt. Wide boulevards, long sightlines, symmetrical streets, not for beauty, but for control, movement, and power. That's why Paris feels cinematic. Every street looks intentional, because it is. There are more than 1,800 monuments packed into this city, yet Paris is actually one of the smallest capitals in Europe by area. Life here is dense. People live on top of history. Cafes sit under apartments. Metro tunnels run beneath centuries-old stone. Beneath the city, there's another Paris entirely. The catacombs stretch over 300 kilometers, holding the remains of more than 6 million people. Above ground, the rhythm changes. Parisians don't rush the way other cities do. They walk, they sit, they watch. Food here isn't a luxury, it's a daily ritual. There are over 40,000 cafes and restaurants in Paris. Eating fast is possible, eating well is expected. Paris hides its real life above eye level. Look up and you'll see it. Tiny balconies that were never meant to be used. They exist because of old tax laws. Buildings were taxed by the number of windows facing the street. So Paris learned to cheat the system, elegantly. That's the city in a sentence. Smart, subtle, slightly rebellious. Even beauty here is strategic. Nothing screams, everything whispers. The Eiffel Tower is the perfect example. Built for the 1889 World's Fair, it was meant to be temporary. Many Parisians hated it. Now it's the most visited paid monument in the world. Paris is full of contradictions. Romantic but tough. Elegant but rough around the edges. Beautiful but never easy. In the evening, the city changes again. The noise softens, the light turns warm, and Paris exhales. Couples sit by the river without speaking. Street musicians play for no one and everyone. Windows glow above narrow streets, hiding thousands of private lives. There's another quiet rule here. Streetlights are positioned to highlight buildings, not roads. Paris is lit to be seen. Even at night, architecture comes first. That's why the city never disappears after dark. It stays visible. It stays present. Paris doesn't try to impress you instantly. It waits. And if you slow down enough, the city starts to open. Not as a postcard, but as a place that's been lived in for centuries. Paris isn't perfect, and that's exactly why it lasts. If you enjoy cities with depth, history, and real character, subscribe for more. This is just the beginning.